Let me just
No, it's
check.
not. I
Oh
think there's
yeah.
two more threads.
This thread is called "Help! My girlfriend is testing me."
Help! My
There's
girlfriend
still
is
more to
testing me.
go. Excuse
Bless
me.
I'm
you,
being
sweetie.
Thanks. Whew.
I'm being tested by the girl I'm dating. How's a guy supposed to react to that kind of thing? Tell me, somebody.
Denko guy, is that you?
Yes. Sorry I'm late with my report. I was successful in coming into contact with Denko on Friday, but a bunch of other things happened.
You again?
First, I paid Denko's friend 20,000 yen to make sure my plan went smoothly. I asked her to request Denko to buy some alcohol. And then finally I saw Denko again. I didn't want to suddenly call her, so to display my passion as her boyfriend, I snuck up behind her and hugged her.
You
Den-
retarded faggot.
He
Denko's body
paid him
felt so
all. He
warm.
paid her $200 to make a plan go smoothly. Wow.
Denko's body felt so warm. I might have just been the best moment of my life. I don't think I'm gonna watch these close again, so I don't forget. Denko was surprised too, and let out a really loud shriek and ran, but I wasn't going to have that again, so I grabbed her arm so she couldn't run, because I wanted to hear her true feelings.
And then the ninjas came out and shot at her.
Wow.
I know, right? None of us saw that coming.
Yep.
He went from a creepy in love guy to a stalker
Yeah,
to a
he went full out
borderline
creepy.
rapist. Borderline
Yeah.
rapist.
No, he said several times, I don't want to kill her or rape her. Don't you guys understand? This is a misunderstanding.
OP no rapey! OP no rapey!
I don't want to get political, but that reminds me of a story I'll tell later when we're done with us, like in the next intermission.
Alright. I've seen scenes like this in horror movies about serial killers.
Denko was really hollering, so her friends got worried. And
Hello!
then she said she was going home for the day, and they all told me not to come near Denko again. I hope
No
she replies
shit.
soon.
Have you asked her how she felt after that?
Well, I'd rather have advice on how to do that than do something clumsy. That's why I made a thread, so I could ask you guys. Denko, you've been so much trouble to deal with. I'm exhausted. I want to talk it out with her, but I need help on how I should go about it.
You stupid cunt.
I like that that's basically should just be the answer from every person on this thread.
Yeah.
Dear God, this guy's even more crazy than I thought.
Poor Denko.
Are you still emailing her, pretending to be her friend?
Seriously? Still not behind bars.
Yeah, I know. How is she not called the goddamn cops? Also, Jesus, he's still fucking playing Hoonie Pop.
Who?
Bosco, because I bought him
Bosco.
Hoonie Pop and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, at least you didn't buy him the bad one.
What would be
You
the
know,
bad-
the Honeycam Studio, which is just like way worse than the original one.
Yeah, I got him Honey Pop. I didn't realize I'd never see him again.
Well, until he needs to figure out how to unlock the cat girl and the alien. Then he'll come asking.
He'll need all the answers.
Yeah, I can give him a fucking guy on that.
Dude, I know that game by heart. How sad is that?
But it's a good game. It's way better than the first one. And I like that we're so bored with this that we'd rather talk about anything else.
Because I expected half the chat to throw stupid shit at us. Where do we leave off?
Are you still emailing her?
Oh.
No, seriously,
we
still
just
not
have to-
behind bars. So Chrono is, hey, ...
Where's? Sorry. Hey. Where am I? I'm
Hey, ...
Yeah. So,
Hey, I'm the snake from the last thread, but how does this happen? I was hoping I could reassure it was just a troll. When did the flower viewing start? When was OP in Yoyogi Park?
How long were you there?
From around 3 to 4:30. I couldn't stay that long. Oh, no, wait. You want to take this one, Chrono, since it's still you?
all right.
From around 3 to 4:30. I couldn't stay that long. 2 other snakes who were there since 12 told me they didn't see anybody like the OP. Guests were starting to leave, so we left too. At least I got home safe.
And the thread dies without any more OP posts. But then, help! I'm being bullied at school.
Help!
Holy
I'm being bullied at
shit,
school.
I have to save that now and use it in the video.
Yes, you do.
Denko. Oh.
And so somebody posts a picture, and it'll be in the video when it goes on YouTube that says, no thanks.
And it's just full of, like, Denko. Like, they look like Timmy from, Undertale. It's like cat faces everywhere.
These cat faces are signature stuff from 2chan.
Yeah, I know. It's basically cats with balls for faces because that looks like a kitty mouth.
Become a masochist and all your worries will melt away.
Support the Patreon and you can molest Moko.
Support the Patreon and Moko will make you feel real good.
And
I'm incredibly worried,
Wisp and POJ will send you a picture of a boot.
Yes, I will send you a picture of my boot. Now read, Toast.
I'm incredibly worried, honestly. I was bullied in grade school too, but this is just awful. Somebody, please help me.
No thanks.
Catface picture.
Become a masochist, and all your worries will melt away.
I'll help. Give it the name of your school, your year, and the bullet's name, phone number, and anything else you know.
You again? What happened with the flower viewing?
Oh no.
I'll help just this once, OP. What exactly do you want from us?
I want to know what I can do about not getting bullied.
Tell us the sexual part of your harassment, OP.
I was never bullied in the first year of college, but the bullying started again. I just ignored it at first, but people are telling me I'm creepy and to die to my face. Most of the time they pick on me by sprinkling me with toilet water. I'm afraid it'll be like this my whole time in college.
Is this an actual thing in Japan?
I mean, I was about to say, that seems really elaborate, like getting like toilet water to throw at him, like.
Yeah, is it like a thing in Japan? Does anyone know?
I'm assuming it's when he's already in the bathroom.
I mean, I've watched the high school animes, but funny enough, none of them contain bullying, so I wouldn't really know. I can't help to think, but there's a reason.
I'm honestly surprised they do that kind of bullying in college. That's rough. In grade school, if you're hurt or made fun of, you could always change schools. But college? Is it possible you could avoid bullies? You could avoid the bullies?
Thank you, crying hamster face. More and more rumors are spreading about me, and I'm being called names by people I don't even know. I wish there was some way to stop the rumors.
Denko.
I was usually teased for having a timid personality, but it's getting really rough getting bullied after I'm in college.
Bullying in college. Really?
Something awful familiar about this thread. The Denko guy?
Getting bullied in college? Must mean it's a pretty shitty, sucky college.
You are the cause, OP. Stupid fucking hamster face.
Hey, even if there were a good reason, I shouldn't have to put up with bullying at this age. I've been skipping a lot out of fear.
Did you get to confess under the cherry blossoms?
Sorry, I meant to give some more details about me. I've never really written anything like this before, but hair tacky-esque, face normal, clothes I don't know much about them, but ordinary pants and shirt. Height 170 centimeters, pretty normal.
I like the fact that sentence links to a Japanese pop singer called Hidaki Takisawa.
I was about to ask what the fuck the tacky means.
He's apparently a pops and GTA pop singer or some shit. So,
yeah, his hair is similar to this guy, Hideaki Takizawa.
Yeah.
That's what he's referring. Anyway. Personality, quiet. Something like that. Any advice given that?
I was bullied once. In my case, I beat the shit out of the guy. Right. After a while, I didn't give them any reaction. And then soon enough, it stopped. I couldn't make friends with them, but at least I could get them to not want to bully me. I don't think it's a very good idea to ditch school and just feeding them by letting them get to you.
Really? Even skipping school counts as a reaction, huh? What should I do? Deep down, I really just want to tell them stop it. Although,
that's what I did.
I can't bring myself to say it in front of them anyway. Do I have to just put up with it for now? I do want to go to school, but it hurts.
Deep down, oh, why can't I read this line? What the fuck? Deep down.
Now I'll say, right. I don't know how Japan's school system is, but you can always drop out and change schools.
Colleges, you can do that, but
pay
it's
money
expensive.
for that.
Yeah, so fucking do that, you fucking
you know
ass
what?
clown.
You kind of have a point, because he did spend like over $1,000 on info for Denko at this point that he could have spent for a new college.
Right? Deep down, I really just tell... Really? Oh, God, I am fucking retarded. There's something about this sentence I can't read. Deep down, I really want to just tell them stop. There's something written badly there. Is that Denko speaking?
Deep down, I really want to just tell them to stop it. Yeah, it's because it's translated from Japanese to Japanese English translation. So there's a few. Yeah. Is that the English speaking?
Sorry,
now it's me. Chrono's turn.
No, you shouldn't tell them to stop it either. If you do, they'll just want to bully you even more. That's what they enjoy, and that's why they do it. First, you want to think of it like, oh, this again. They just don't give up. Make sure they don't get any enjoyment out of it. It might take about 2 months for it to go away for good. But that time, what are these rumors? Where did they come from?
Oh, I see. No reaction at all? I don't know if I can handle it, considering I was bullied in grade school too. But 2 months is better than forever, I suppose.
Is it sad that all I can think of in my head is, how could this happen to me?
I'm gonna stop the whole thing. I'm gonna stop the whole thing, right? Did somebody fall over?
Yes, I think Chrono did.
No, it's just
because I just heard like a really big crackling noise from someone. I don't know who. It sounded like you fell over.
Nope, it's just my chair.
Okay.
I just can lean back far.
I don't know if I can handle it considering I was bullied in grade school too, but 2 months it's better than forever, I suppose. Go.
It's bad timing though, since I'm mentally exhausted after my girlfriend broke up with me. I don't really want to talk about these rumors. I'm not sure what to say about them.
What?
Sorry.
Right. I don't want to talk about it because you're the cause of it, right? If I'm wrong, just tell us so. So I can give you more useful advice, you fucking cunt.
This is the Denko guy?
Denko's boyfriend? Picture of a hamster. Again.
I thought so. He's as bad listening as to people as ever.
They broke up?
Not like they were dating to begin with, eh?
This guy's a college student, really? He sounds like a middle schooler at best.
If I mentioned Denko right away, no one would reply honestly. So I just wanted to ask about the bullying.
Is it my post or is it?
Yep.
It's yours.
Lol, the Denko guy. Jeez, I'm curious what happened with her.
Can we just have a conversation here? I don't have any friends, so I can't even talk here. I'm gonna feel really defeated.
Good,
Okay,
fuck you, dude.
Listen. The previous threads were all about Denko and all that stuff, right? And you talked about her plenty in them, but not here. If you didn't want Denko to come up here, then why the thread title? It's completely obvious you're the same guy.
It's a very delicate situation, so even a single word could hurt matters. Why does everyone want me to talk about Denko? Why not me? I'm not really in a situation where I can talk about her anyway. See, and now everyone attacks me. I've noticed that whenever I talk about Denko, I get unpleasant responses. So please consider that I'm very hurt right now, and I don't want to talk about it. Back to the bullying. I don't want to do what's being recommended. I want to know a more peaceful method, because I can't put up with this for 2 months. If only things could go back to normal in one day.
I've noticed that whenever I talk about Denko, I get unpleasant responses. So please consider that I'm very hurt right now. And again, Denko's been hurt far, far worse.
Give it to us clearly, okay? Are you gonna ditch or are you gonna post?
Sorry, I'll write some. It really does put me at ease when I make posts here. I want to live in peace. I haven't been sleeping well lately. Why do I have to put up with this life of bullying? I don't know. But I know I have to face it somehow. And I want people bullying me to know they're being silly.
Well, it's true you might be criticized when you talk about Denko. Some people won't give you advice if you avoid talking about her. Just understand that. Okay.
If you do not like the environment at school, look for something new. Absorb yourself in a hobby. Or go somewhere where rumors about OP won't reach you. And do what you want to do.
Thanks for the serious reply. Not giving a reaction is really hard. I might have done so without even realizing it. Hobbies? I like H games and comics, but no real hobbies. Do you think things would settle themselves if I didn't go to school for 2 months?
But the thing is, like, liking hate games and comics, that's enough to be a YouTuber right now.
Fuck you too.
I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about Lost Paws or whatever, like Noble as he calls himself. Like he plays like lewd stuff all the time.
So do
But he's
I.
still getting Yeah, but he has a million subscribers even though he's a Canadian guy who never shuts the fuck up and I don't really like him.
Oh, I'm sorry,
don't
he
like
doesn't let you
Canadian-
fap because he won't shut up?
Yeah.
You don't like Canadian
Because-
guys who don't stop talking?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that, but like if I want to fap, I'll go fap, but I don't want the picture of a guy with red hair that's taking up 45% of the fucking
Oh,
screen.
that annoying shit.
Yeah, but I understand people who do webcam stuff, but I don't like it. Please stop.
It's okay, baby. I'll do the H games for you.
And
I'll
let
do
me
the
fap
no.
and let me fap in peace. That's why I watch you
No,
Curtis'
no.
videos because
No. I'll do it. I'll be your Canadian streamer. I'll make the screen 99% me, 1% the H game.
no, you
Just
can't
a
do that
pixel.
because you'll get a copyright claim from Lost Paws because that's what he does.
And then all I'll do, since you like Canadians who talk too much, I'll just keep singing. This is the song that never ends, my
Yeah.
friend.
And then you'll meet up with a fellow Canadian and make a really terrible anime called Chronic Cilia and the Seven Seals. That's fucking terrible. I'm gonna show that to people on Rabbit Stream at one point because it's so bad. The voice acting is worse than mine, and the animation style changes like 7 times in the first fucking episode.
So, Steven Universe.
Yeah,
That's
even
fucking
worse.
right, people. I hit that. Get fucking mad.
It's even worse than Steven Universe because the animation changes so many times. So like this is a tangent and I'm keeping it in, but fuck
Save it, man.
this Shit. I do not like Chronixia and the Seven Seals because it's so bad. I mean, I thought I was a terrible voice actor. But I'm like a god compared to those fucking people.
At least my
Yeah.
voice
That's
is
saying a
fat.
lot because I am fucking terrible at this.
Yeah. Got the Dragon Balls.
So,
Wishes
thank
it.
you for the social reply. Do you have any idea what's following? La 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 la, you have cost Tendo. You need to apologize to Tendo for everything now, and Denko face. Here's where we left off.
So did anyone actually read that line?
No, it's because it's your line.
No, I meant the Tendo line.
Do you want me to read it?
Tendo.
Well,
Alright, yeah.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused, Tendo? Oh yeah, that would be me because I'm playing this chick. Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused, Tendo? You need to apologize to Tendo for what? I think that's just bad translation.
I love the. I'm just thinking that like she has a sister called Nin.
You need to apologize to Tendo for everything now.
Said Nin, and they
Denko's nickname?
merged together and made a gaming company.
You know Denko's nickname? Are you from school?
Anyway, sorry. I'll stop being a cunt.
Shut up,
Dang it,
Moko! Sorry.
You know the nickname Tendo? If you're acquaintances, I want her to reply.
This isn't any time for you to be interrogating me, you creep. A loner like you never considering the other's feelings and pushing himself on her is the worst of the worst. If you don't get that, then you're beyond all help.
Could you tell us?
Well,
This is a cold case. Could you tell us more details about the flower viewing, if possible?
I'm sorry about that. I think I'm getting a cold. Holy shit.
If you're saying things about Denko and me, then I'll never forgive you. I'll find you, I swear.
But he won't murder or rape you. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't
Rapey,
worry
no
about
rapey! Moko?
I did the eep, but yeah. Oh, but Jesus. I know he'll do it too.
I peed a little. Oh, I'll do it without my voice cracking. I peed a little.
There was no stupid hamster face. Guys, he's serious!
Do you really know about Denko? If you really know her, tell me what she was wearing for the flower viewing.
Let's see.
That's you, Beauty.
Say, if Denko filed a stalker report, is it likely this guy would get arrested?
Very likely, surely. If this guy gets ignored, then law enforcement is a joke when it comes to stalking. Especially in America.
This would all be serious traumatic to almost any girl. Especially a fragile one. OP still doesn't seem to understand the ramifications of his actions. I forgot how to read. Yay. I forgot the English language. Yay. Maybe we should get a hold of people nearby to file a claim for Denko.
So in short, OP stalked Denko and is getting bullied for it, but is acting like he's the victim. He's the pre-SJW.
Oh, yes, sir.
I don't want to hurt anyone, but I do know karate. I really don't like violence. But this might be my chance to overcome my traumas. It's this, or put up with it for 2 months.
Okay, so I'm just gonna interject, like, yeah, he knows karate, but I'm allowed to own a gun.
Well, it's Japan. You can't own a gun.
Yeah, he can't, but I can.
Yeah, I would too if I was Denko. This is why I have a gun, people.
Okay, in America, the laws are so strict that the only people who are allowed to own firearms are people in the police and military. That's why you always see people like mafia, like yakuza, and so like doing having blades and stuff because that's what they're allowed to use. But none of us are Japanese, so if we went there, we could just shoot the fucker because we're allowed to own guns as long as we have a permit.
Yay, guns!
We would have to get our guns in there somehow.
It would depend on the travel laws. Like, I know you can travel with guns at least here. Anyway, we
would
should
be-
continue this.
But to Japan,
I'm just gonna say if you put if you take a gun and then like wrap like 6 t-shirts around it,
For
it
the
can't
love
be
of
traced.
God, Moko, shut the fuck up and let's continue.
Yeah, but it's my line, so I can hold off this whenever I fucking want. But where are
Christ
you
is
getting
literally
2
holding
months
us
from?
hostage.
I was advised here that if I endured it for 2 months, it would go away.
What are your plans for today, OP?
I'm wondering if I should go to school or not.
Why can't you tell us straight? Because for the bullying, are you just going to keep saying rumors?
Again, I'd like to point out, like, punch the guy. Like, punch the people who are bullying you. Punch them in the dick.
yeah, but I think he's the
It's-
one more
it's
deserving the
like-
punch.
Like to quote Foam the Scroll about bullying, like, yeah, throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Throw a chair. Throw a table. Throw anything that isn't nailed down and they'll fucking stop. And
I
if they
think-
don't, fucking go and kick them in the balls so hard they become female.
No. You
Yes.
know what's the trick? Maybe if he stops stalking Denko, he would get.
All you have to do is stand up loudly and go, alright, I'm done with stalking Denko, and everybody will be like, okay, we cool now.
Yeah,
I doubt that.
but he's too stupid to realize it. And it's fucking sad.
Whose line is it?
It is Chrono's line.
Which
and
one?
he's about to. No, wait, no, he just said rumors, so it's my line, and I'm. So she didn't like the thing about the flowing ring, did she?
Apparently
Flower
not.
ring.
I can't take any more wounds. Just seeing Denko makes me feel like my chest is being carved out of me.
Hey, stop making fun of OP, okay? Can you say everything you want about... Wait. Can you say everything you want about OP? About the cause of bullying, the rumors you haven't specified about Denko. We'll talk it all out with you, okay? God, sometimes bad translation is bad.
Sniff, thank you. I'm glad there's a few good people.
Chrono.
You goddamn where you threatening Denko with violence? Not saying anything to guys threatening women? You're the worst. A waste of space. It's obvious why you're being bullied.
What? I wasn't threatening her. I just grabbed her, okay? If you're that guy from school, please don't talk about this anymore.
Ooh. Oh no, wait, this would probably be Chrono continuing.
Yep.
Yeah, you got in an argument with Denko, grabbed her arm, and groped her. You're a piece of shit. That is what you are.
Hooray! Denko's friend!
Well, wait. I let go right away. I didn't grope her. Everyone, please, don't let this guy lead you astray.
Do you honestly think you're convincing anyone at this point?
You're a damn liar. Don't you just stupid as emoticon with me. You're gonna do something about the attitude problem?
Hear it from me, guys. This guy says he's being bullied in college, but in reality, he's a sack of shit who Denko loathes for chasing her around. And he sees the situation as him being goddamn bullied. He's the epitome of creepy stalkers.
He is Jeff the Killer.
If I talk more about the flower viewing, I'll just agitate the situation. All your name calling is really hurting me. I want you to promise you won't make fun of me. It's a really delicate situation, so I don't want things to get worse or I'll go nuts.
Holy shit, this guy lives in his own little world.
This is just Ryan in the Japanese style.
It is, it really is.
Too late.
Don't be ridiculous. Ridiculous. Thank you. You don't want to agitate things by talking about the flower viewing. There's nothing more that needs to be said. You're just going to be a little shit who won't apologize to Denko. Don't ever come near her again.
Whoa, calm down. Can you tell us something if something happened? There's no sense in getting angry.
Whoa, everyone's so nice. I've never had so many people be nice to me like this before. Oh, I'm scared, but I'll write it now. I'm so glad there are so many people supporting me. After the stuff happened, I got called by Eiko, who was headed to Yoyogi Park as planned. But the place was pretty large, so I couldn't find the place where she told me to go to. All she wrote was that it's a hilly place in Yoyogi Park. But eventually I found the hilly place, and of course Denko was there. I watched with a telescope and waited for a chance when she wouldn't see me. I thought Eiko was going to have Denko to go to the store, but she suddenly said she wouldn't do it unless I paid an additional 30,000 yen. So of course I promised I'd pay the 30,000 yen more, and she sent Denko to the store alone. There was a road for bikes near where Denko was, but Denko looked toward me for some reason, and I impulsively... sorry for going off topic. So then Denko found me on the cycling road. She looked back my way once or twice, and then she ran at incredible speed toward me while I was squatting. I thought, huh? Maybe I've cleared up the misunderstandings. I stood up immediately and waved at Denko as she ran toward me. Then the thread hit 1,000 posts. But I won't dare make this a cliffhanger. Help! I'm suffering from these rumors.
I'll just say, he paid her $300 for Denko to come alone.
Yeah, her friend's kind of a scumbag.
No.
Yeah.
So of course Denko was in on it, and he hasn't realized they're fucking with him, and he's taunting him.
Maybe. I do know people that would actually have done that and just used Denko. But this one, it's kind of hard to tell if she was in cahoots.
This is ridiculous as to how stupid the quote-unquote protagonist is. Holy shit.
You would be. I'd like to remind you, $150 on CS:GO to try to send somebody to kill me. These people are fucking psychotic. They don't live in the sensible world.
I'll head to the bathroom to just continue to help me for a while.
Okay.
That's fine. It's a lot of OP. Making a new thread here for now. Help! I'm suffering from these rumors. Okay. Time to continue. So I was waving at Denko, waiting for her to come this way, but then Denko threw her bag at me really hard, and I ducked to dodge it. But the next moment, Denko screamed and kicked me right in the chin. It was so unlike her. It absolutely stunned me. I never would have dreamed to get kicked by Denko, so I quickly grabbed Denko's hand to stop her from rampaging. Right? Since it was just a misunderstanding?
I'm sorry. Shining Wizard. What?
That's the
Denko.
move. You throw the bag and they duck. And then once they've ducked, you kick upwards into their chin as hard as possible. It's called the Shining Wizard.
I did not know that was a thing.
I think it comes from an
Denko,
anime.
good job. Denko, good job. Don't die. Too long, didn't read. What else?
Okay. Denko had a whole lot of stress build up. I'm not surprised she got violent no matter what you said to her.
I guess I'll just read it.
Yeah, since Moko's away. We'll just
Oh.
take over doing the
Then what?
two genres.
Then what? What about Eiko and everyone else involved?
Holy shit, Denko, we are proud of you, girl! I've been imagining her as a weakling since all we know is she's being stalked, but damn, I was wrong!
Is it possible the friend who showed up in the thread was Eiko? They had details on the flower viewing incident too.
If it was Eiko, it seems weird she'd say, "What did you do to Denko?" Doesn't it? Since Eiko is selling info to the OP, The part about threatening with violence too, since Denko used Shining Wizard on OP. Maybe Aiko is the final boss, if this is like an RPG.
Sorry, I got a call from Aiko. She said she had good info, but when I said I would be hard up for cash this month, she hung up on me. I'm talking with my mom now. Okay, sorry for going
Wow.
off topic. I've been sorting.
I'm back, by the way.
I've been sorting things out, so I was late with this. So Denko was getting violent, and I grabbed her hand, but she screamed really loud. I immediately thought, oh no, she misunderstood me again, and I got on the ground and started apologizing. I think it got through to Denko because then she broke down crying. But then Aiko, the one who gave me the info on Denko, came with some other girl I don't know and suddenly pushed us apart.
I'm serious, stop posting your made-up crap on 2chan. People don't believe a word this guy says about what happened today.
Well,
Oh, yeah, you know what? You go ahead.
Yeah.
I believe him more than you. Since there's actually something to believe.
Is this Aiko?
Is this the real life? I'm sorry. Compared to you going, no, you're wrong. I'm going with OP, who's at least starting to talk, because anybody can just say, nope, that's not true.
Like a... I've heard all of OP's story, so I want to hear this person's too. But there's one thing I want to ask. What do you think about Aiko selling the info to OP despite knowing Denko despises him?
I don't believe it. It's just a fabrication by the OP. And Denko would never get violent. This guy's seriously messed in the head.
Alright, stop trying to be emotional about this, okay? Why else would OP know the time, place, and so on of the flower viewing? And the changed email address and phone number. It's probably even why he got busted. I know lots of women tend to dodge questions like this, but doing this is just pointlessly cruel to Delico?
I think that's supposed to be Denko.
Oh god!
Delicio?
Oh god, I died at Delico.
So they shouted at me, calling me a pervert. And even Aiko told me, don't get any closer to Denko. It's not something I expected at all. It made me cry from shock. And when Denko asked what I want from her, I was sobbing and saying I just wanted two of us to talk. And I was silent for a while. And Denko said as long as Aiko and Blank were watching, she would listen. And then I realized. Right! I have to confess to her under the cherry blossoms.
You stupid
Motherfucker.
Oh, you read
Wow.
this. You read the line right after.
How
Pretty
can you
much.
be this dense? Jesus Christ. This guy's really something if he thinks I should confess after all that.
So then I led Denko under the cherry blossom within sight of Aiko and the mystery girl. Then I casually pushed Denko from behind under the tree. I wanted to talk about my feelings and how Denko was misunderstanding me. Of course, I was thinking of all these things to say and lead up to confessing to Denko. I was sweating so much, it was getting in my eyes, so Denko gave me a handkerchief. The next moment, Denko suddenly said, before I could confess, "There's someone I like." Or, I'm sorry, Purity, go ahead.
There's someone I like. I'm sorry, Blank, but it isn't you.
It was so out of left field, like I had been suddenly hit with a baseball bat.
Oh man, that's rough. What happened next?
Thank you. It was such a rough day. I didn't even eat. Denko told me, if you're really... Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry, somebody just came in and started talking.
Denko told me.
If you're really thinking about me,
Oh, I'm
please
sorry.
consider
I can
how
do
I
it.
feel.
If you really think about me, please consider. If you really. Fucking translations. If you're really thinking about me, please consider how I feel.
So I was glad to hear that Denko knew I thought about her more than anything else. But I really despised this guy that Denko liked. I'll have to get info on him from Aiko. I never
Wow,
considered for a second. Never considered for a second Denko would care for anyone but me, so it was a huge shock. Denko shook my hand, made me promise not to come near her again, and we went home.
Keep that goddamn promise.
Shit, dude, run! Chrono.
Have you yet to tell Denko about how you're so devoted? You're paying Aiko to hear more about her? I mean, if I were a girl, I'd be moved to tears by that.
Aiko's still giving me info about Denko. If I cut things off with Aiko, I'd be really stuck.
I had to take off my headset. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
This is you then.
I thought you said you
thought-
didn't fully trust Aiko. Why is OP being so careful with Aiko? Oh, this next line is fucking beautiful.
I mean, the story explains itself. Let's keep going.
But it's your turn to
No,
read.
no, you gotta say it, man.
Wait, did you already do the... Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Never mind. Because she says Denko doesn't like me!
But that's true, Wolf.
I really don't know how you could raise a kid this effed in the head.
Looks like this is over. Break it up, guys.
OP sure is being slow. I'm getting kind of worried.
All the other threads end this way, too. Give it some time, he'll make another thread, 'cause he's a troll.
These threads never have a satisfying ending.
Should we be a dick and end it tonight right here? Huh.
No.
Nah, fuck it.
I
But
think
it
this is
wasn't
literally the last
Wait,
one.
Let's just.
this should be the
shut
last
that up.
little thread. It's interesting.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Oh, this is the good one. Okay, I'll be right back and then we'll start. So we're all gonna take a quick, let's take a quick minute break, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
this one is the long one.
Be right back, guys.